Hi everyone, my name is Lorna and you're welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I wanted to talk about the Lord told me syndrome. Sometimes you can be having a conversation with, let's say, a fellow believer, and then in the middle of it, instead of just having normal conversation, they'll start to say, yeah, the Lord told me about that. Like, let's say it starts raining and someone says, yeah, the Lord had actually told me it was going to rain today. Or just random stories, you hear somebody died and then they say, yeah, the Lord had actually told me this person was not going to live. Or you hear about a breakup and somebody says, yeah, I actually used to feel in my spirit that this relationship was not going to last. Then you wonder, if the Lord had told you about all these things, what did you do about it to stop it from happening? Because I believe that God is not just in the business of spreading information about people. Sometimes you may get a warning about something bad that is meant to happen in the future. And what you're supposed to do as a believer is you're supposed to pray about it. And so the other thing is that God is not always speaking negative things. It cannot be that every time you hear from the Lord, it's always about death, it's always about a breakup, it's always about something bad going to happen. Because the fact that you say it is the Lord does not mean it is the Lord of Lords. It could be that your Lord is the devil, and the devil put something negative in your mind, and then you begin to feel that actually this thing is not going to work for another person. In most cases, it is what you think about another person. For instance, if somebody is your enemy, I don't expect you to see any good thing about them. So it is totally wrong for you to begin to say, the Lord told me that my enemy was going to die. That is actually when offense has developed in you, it turns out to be witchcraft, because you've been offended about somebody, you don't forgive them, and all you imagine about them is an evil thing. So the other thing you have to understand is that you need wisdom. Anytime God gives you information, you have to know, is this the kind of information I have to go out there and share, or I have to pray about it? Because maturity is when God can trust you with information and you still keep it. It doesn't have to go out there. So before you go out there and start saying, oh yeah, the Lord told me this thing, the Lord told me this thing, find out what did he want you to do with it. Yeah, so I pray that we'll be better custodians of every information that comes to our minds, and also be able to discern if it is God or if it is the devil, and also just be careful that it is not our imagination or negative things in our minds that make us say the Lord told me. So be blessed, and I'm hoping to be coming back to you soon as the Lord leads. Thank you.